We have not done a gaming test for quite some time, and what we have today here is a rather special phone. So this is the Honor 200 Pro. The box itself is very straightforward and simple. There's no fancy graphics and whatnot, but we'll leave this aside for now. But the phone itself is interesting because of the chipset that it used. So let me just show you why. Have a look at this. This is the first phone in our studio that is using the new Snapdragon 8S Gen 3. It's not particularly new, it's like 2-3 months old, but this is the first phone in my hands that is using this Snapdragon 8S Gen 3. Now, if you go on Twitter, as always, there are a lot of opinions about this chipset in particular. I'm not gonna bother about all of those, I'm just here to test the performance. So, what you can see here is that this chip is manufactured by TSMC with the 4nm process. And then here are all of the details if you're interested. Adreno 735 GPU with the Vault governor. And then the system, I'm not gonna go through this. The screen is a higher than usual resolution, so 2700 by 1224 pixels, which is actually quite high. Refresh rate at 120Hz, I have already locked it to 120Hz in the settings menu. For the RAM, it is using 12 gigs of LPDDR5X, which is the fastest available right now to this day. And the battery size, it's kind of bigger than usual, 5200 mAh. Is that correct? I'm not too sure. So we're not here to talk about battery life. So what we're gonna do now is to launch a game and go with it right away. Unfortunately, there is no FPS meter or any render resolution checker and whatnot, so we will just use our eyeballs to see the frame rate. So, starting off with 96% of battery, we'll head into Genshin Impact and then proceed with all of these games. And before we begin, please do hit that like and subscribe button because that will really help us out a lot since we don't have any sponsors for our videos. So the first thing that I need to show you is this. They do have something called the game manager. You can change the, I guess this is the power profile, so you can go either balanced or game mode. It doesn't really tell you what it does, but I guess we'll just proceed with game mode. And then we'll lock the brightness as well. And then you do have game booster, do not disturb, all of those stuff. And also game filters. I'm not sure if it actually does anything because as far as I can see, it doesn't really change anything at all. So let me just, I guess this part is colorful enough. Yeah, it doesn't seem to change anything, but we'll leave that be. Yeah, there is no FPS meter and whatnot. So what we will do now is to spend on my resin, do my dailies in Genshin. That's usually what I use my phones for, so let's do it right now. I'm really liking the 200 resin cap because I can not log in that often to spend my resin, as in I have more time. Yes, I'm lazy, just loot everything from using this guy's skill. And by the way, the Honor 200 Pro, not 20, Honor 200 Pro comes with a hydrogel screen protector. This is the first time that I'm seeing a phone that comes with a hydrogel screen protector out of the box. Usually they will give you film. And the reason why I know that this phone is using a hydrogel screen protector is because I myself am using hydrogel for the longest time. They don't feel particularly smooth. It will kind of grip on your finger if you try to swipe on it. And this is exactly what I'm having, what I'm experiencing right now. And best of all, if you use your fingernail to scrape on the screen protector, then yeah, you will feel the hydrogel kind of dragging your fingernail back. So you do this, you drag it, yeah, it doesn't feel good. Oh, and there's a line, so yeah, it is a hydrogel screen protector. And now the boss has been defeated. There's one trick that John showed me. So before claiming your prize, change it to the team that you want to level up. Then now you claim. You get the EXP for this team instead of the team that defeated the boss. It's kind of a way to siphon EXP from one team to another. And I'm trying to level up this guy. Not sure if he's good, but I'll spend some time with him. And while we are waiting for this boss to respawn, I will do this. Daily commission, because I want the what's that thing called again, the achievement. Yes, correct. Yeah, I need to disturb these birds. So I can't do anything to this aspect of the what's the thing called again, the commission, the granny that sells toys, so I have to leave that be. Now that's done, the boss should have respawned in Suma.
The night is cold. Not now.
Settle down.
So before we proceed with anything, I have to show you that we are playing at the absolute highest graphical settings. Do keep in mind that if you change the graphical quality to highest right now, it's not actually at the highest. You have to manually tune it to highest. I guess this is the new patch with the highest graphical settings, because we are playing it at 4.7 right now, I think.
My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement.
Shut up. Good artifact. Not bad.
Strike a pop.
Fallen leaves, adorn my nut.
Oh, mine's a command. Time to shine.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Okay, this is unexpected. We'll go for one more round. No condensed resin, because I just want to spend more time with the game to see how this phone performs.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Don't be scared. My guiding star. Let my name echo in song.
Let the mighty be humble.
Eh,
The night is cold.
Bow your head.
the last ball is too far away. Never mind, we still make quick work of that. Eh. Okay, since we still need 3 of these circles, why not go for a treasure hunt? I'll go to the new Sea of Bygone Eras to find the treasure. Not sure where I will go. Maybe somewhere here. I don't like this fish power. I mean, the hell is this? That explosion jellyfish power, that's the best one. Ah, exploding jellyfish. See? The bomb just make quick work of everything. I thought they're just pointing at a puzzle. Okay, time to slaughter. And we are done. We completed one commission and now we got the 3 points. Now we can go back and claim our stuff. Loading time isn't exactly the best here, but it's okay. Okay, so the 8S Gen 3, I would have to say, without any telemetry, I didn't realize any frame drops or frame skips, so overall performs really well. Temperature is okay, I can definitely feel some warmth, so I can say that it's like 42 degrees Celsius, somewhere around there for the back panel. So let us just get the thermal camera out. Shut up, Novilate. Anyway, for the temperature, the front part here we can see that it is, like what I said earlier, about 42-ish degrees Celsius at the hottest part. So we can see the bottom side is colder because the chipset is located somewhere near the top. Oh, damn, I can see a 44 degrees Celsius somewhere around here. If we move out higher, yeah, it is gonna be 44 degrees Celsius. Not too hot, I would say. Still a bit warm, but overall still okay. We will see the temperature around the camera bump here. This is where the chipset is located. Yeah, so the hottest spot is somewhere around 42 degrees Celsius at the back. Yeah, the camera bump beside here, this hot spot, this yellow spot here is where the chipset is located. I can reduce the reflection for you guys to see. That's where the chipset is. Then the camera bump is gonna be colder, and if we move all the way to the back lower part here, it's gonna be around 39-ish. So yeah, chipset placement is as usual. It's located somewhere here beside the camera bump. This is quite out of the way, so the chipset isn't insulated as much compared to something like the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. So gaming performance on the 8S Gen 3 for this phone in particular, real good. No disappointment overall. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna gamble some of the artifact, the one that we got just now. I'm not so sure what's the name, which artifact in particular. So let me find it. I think it's this one. So my current one is practically perfect. So not sure if I'm gonna upgrade this for who. Maybe for who's that? Who's that girl again? Yoimiya. It's kind of sad though because I got so many of these artifacts. Some of them are better, but I can't get anything with crit rate, crit damage, HP percent, and also elemental mastery or energy recharge for Nuvilet. So I've been just using this set for so long. Should I gamble this? Might as well. My inventory is gonna be full anyway. So we're just gonna gamble somewhere near this part. Okay, crit rate, nice. Oh, I'm just doing this for you guys. It's kind of a dead roll. I wouldn't upgrade it if I get this kind of roll because my other artifacts are already good enough. Another one for elemental mastery, okay. So last one is also elemental mastery. For me, I will kind of discard this artifact, but I'll just leave it here because why not, I guess. I have a lot of other halfway upgraded artifacts from other components. I'm not sure what this is, but other parts of this five circle things. So anyway, Genshin Impact performs real good on the Snapdragon 8S Gen 2 in the Honor 200 Pro. Good job. And okay. So PUBG Mobile, it's gonna be real simple as well. They did have an update to release 90 FPS, but I'm not sure how we can enable that. Extreme Plus. It doesn't sound good, but okay, I guess. Yeah, even after the update, it's still bad. So we're just gonna use Extreme Plus. This is all of my settings. So let's just jump into a game. What is that thing on the map? Oh sheesh! Did I just found a mecha? Sheesh! Ow, ow, ow. What the heck is this? Okay. Oh shit, I can blast myself. Okay, that's bad. Help anyone? Yeah, I literally have nothing. Get in the robot, Shinji.
Help!
Help indeed. Yeah, so I literally blasted myself in this case. You know what? I'm probably not gonna stay in PUBG Mobile because the phone is actually cooling down. It's cooler than when we played Genshin Impact, so it's not gonna thermal throttle. We are getting consistent frame rate. I'm just not sure how much we are getting. From the looks of it, at least 60 consistently, so no problems at all. So I'm just gonna proceed with the next game because so far, if it doesn't have any issues, then yeah, I can become a robot, what? So for COD Mobile, what we have is all of this. We do have ultra frame rate, which is very good. So if we hold on to this question mark button here, we can see that multiplayer means that it is at 120 frames per second, which is amazing. So frame rate adjustment turned off, so we are purely running on maximum render resolution. No idea what's the value, but we have that at least. And then if we scroll to the bottom, we do have super resolution, which is good. I'm gonna turn this on and turn this on as well. So the super resolution means that it increases the render resolution. Not sure by how much, but it should look a lot better than without that option turned on. I have no idea what map this is. Is it the same map but at night? I guess so, a new skin. I have not played COD Mobile for a very long time. Why do they disappear like this? Bye.
Hardpoint locked down. Friendly swarm activated. Reloading, cover me. Targets in sight. Friendly shock RC is ready.
Win. Okay, that's an easy victory. So again, no frame drops. I'm not sure what's the render resolution, what's the maximum frame rate, but very smooth gameplay overall. It does feel a little bit warm, but not as hot as in Genshin Impact, so not gonna thermal throttle. For Mobile Legends, we do have ultra frame rate at ultra graphics, which is really good. Not gonna bother about anything else because those are the two settings that we actually need. So having both in ultra means that supposedly we should be getting at least 90 FPS. So let's just hop into a game.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Pom pom.
My gun only aims at the bad guys.
Sure.
I would never back down.
What the hell, man? What the heck is that aim?
My shot always finds the target. Through science, Eruditio aims to create a better future for all. You have slain an enemy. Hey! Stop right there!
Don't go, bro.
That once little girl is gonna save someone this time.
Yo, this guy is really YOLO. Ah, that's what you get for being greedy. So I'm not sure what kind of frame rate that we're getting. There's no FPS meter for Honor phones, but I can say that the overall gameplay is very consistent, no frame drops. That's a good thing. Bro, you wanna fight?
I'll bring you to justice, monster kid. Little girl. You destroyed the turret. Mega kill. Time to shine. Double kill.
Done! That's Mobile Legends. No frame drops, everything is smooth, not sure what's the frame rate, at least 60 FPS for sure. So that's real good. I'm really impressed by the 8S Gen 3. I mean, this game isn't exactly that demanding to be honest. But yeah, it does need some compliment because this chipset, I have no idea why there's not that many phones using right now. And yeah, it's a good chip. Okay, so in COD Warzone, this game, it has gone through so many iterations that I'm not sure why they even launched the game when it's in such a bad state. So the current version of COD Warzone has this kind of graphical preset. We got temperature and battery, I'm not sure what this is, smoother gameplay, high graphical detail, and custom. I am gonna use it in custom because I want the absolute highest visual quality, uncapped frame rate, and this is gonna stress the phone as much as possible. Again, no FPS meter, so I'm just gonna jump into a game and see how things go. So for Warzone, even though we don't have the FPS meter, I'm fine with it because I just want to know if we can play the game without any major frame drops or any issues, because this game is buggy as hell. That's all I'm gonna say. This game is buggy as hell. Not even sure what kind of game mode I'm in, but whatever goes.
Enemies dropping into the AR. Alright lads, let's get it done.
Ouch. Oh, sniper rifle, no. So far so good. I think COD Warzone did improve since the last time that we tested with this game. I'm gonna die. Don't shoot me just yet. Oh no. Anyway, yeah. Can I respawn? Yes, I can. That's good.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV active. Gas is closing in. Ten remaining. Keep it up.
Good.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Oh my god.
Gas is closing in.
Oh no. No.
1 of 5 remaining.
Yeah, anyway, we lost the game. 4th place, not too bad. I'm not sure if the game has been updated to the point that it's actually playable. So far, no frame drops, no major bugs. Overall, is running real fine. For CarX Street, so this game is gonna be very demanding, and I've got everything tuned to the highest. Because it's at night, I think it's gonna have a lot of reflections. I'm gonna use the route option because I need to test the phone anyway, so might as well just drive in the game. So this is just a sprint match, shouldn't be an issue, but 5 collisions maximum, so we do have to be careful. Oh, oh, god damn it. Whoosh. Not bad. So since this phone performs so well, I need to do another race. So let me find another race. Where is this? This should be fine, right? Another sprint? Okay. How do I change the time zone for this thing? Can I do it? Not sure if I can. You know what, we will just proceed with this. Oof. Get out. I'm stuck. Step ladder, I'm stuck. Ouch. Stuck again. Yo. The loading distance in this game is definitely not the best, but so far this phone is performing magnificently well for in every game that we tested actually. So we're done with CarX Street. 0 frame drops. I guess I spoke too soon because there were some frame drops just now. I can definitely see it skipping a little bit, but it's kind of smooth now. Again, we don't have the FPS meter, so it's kind of difficult to judge, but overall, I would still say it's a really good performer in games. It doesn't feel particularly hot, so that's a good sign. And yeah, I do need the FPS meter, but we don't have it. Now we'll just proceed with the last game, which is War Thunder. So the reason why we are testing War Thunder is just for the ray tracing. And this game does have a FPS meter built in, so we can see how it's performing. Again, War Thunder, what we're gonna do is just to max out everything, which is exactly what I did yesterday. So after this thing loads, I will show you what I'm doing. So we can see that graphics, everything is the absolute maximum. So let's jump into a game real quick. So the frame rate meter is at the top here. If it's the same as the 8 Gen 2 and the 8 Gen 3, they're both having the exact same ray tracing capabilities, they should be around 60-ish FPS. But of course, we're in a slightly different looking map. It's all snowy and we're only getting like 45 FPS, which is surprising. Not sure if the game has been updated or not, but yeah, now it's back to 60. I'm really not good at this game, so if you just wanna let me know how bad I am in this game, then feel free to do it in the comment section below. Bro, I can't shoot. Bro. Buro. Can we not all be here like sitting ducks? Oh no. Can't see shit. But I do have a shield. This guy literally tanked for me. The guy dead? Oh no, don't. Yeah, the frame rate is definitely not the best here. We're jumping around. But overall, still okay, I guess, because we are getting like 40 something. Still smooth, no major frame drops. Actually, frame consistency, the frame rate consistency is much more important than frame rate, the highest frame rate achievable. So having it to be around 40 something, 50 something, 60, and not dropping to like suddenly 20 FPS like a slideshow, that's good. Maybe the game has been updated, but we are getting 40 something, about 48 FPS is the most that we can get consistently. It does jump up to 60 sometimes, but it doesn't maintain that frame rate at all. One shot! Oh, everyone's dead, okay. Yeah, return to hangar. Okay, that concludes our gaming test for the Honor 200 Pro. Not sure why they skipped so much number, but yeah, gaming performance wise, it's actually really good. So you can see the battery life is now at 61%. We started off at 96. We played about like an hour and a half of all the games. It's a variety of different games. So overall, Honor 200 Pro with the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3. I'm actually more interested in the chipset than the phone itself. So I hope this gaming test serves you some sort of a benchmark on what the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 is supposed to be. Surprisingly good. And in terms of gaming performance, like what you saw just now, it can handle Genshin Impact 60 FPS, no major frame drops, but I'm not sure if it is consistently at 60 FPS. From what I can see, it is at least close to 60 FPS. PUBG Mobile, no problem. COD Mobile, no problem with the highest graphical settings. Warzone is okay, but the game is buggy and the graphical settings keeps on changing, so I'm not sure how it will be in like a week or two later. And then Mobile Legends, not a problem. CarX Street, I did realize there are some frame drops, but it's not major, so that's still really good. For the last game, which is War Thunder, in tank mode, yeah, it doesn't maintain 60 FPS. We're only getting like about 48, which is very good since it doesn't suddenly just drop to 20 FPS, and it doesn't seem like this phone is thermal throttling too, so that is amazing. So yeah, that's all that we have to share with you about the Honor 200 Pro with the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3. Surprisingly good chipset, and if you want to know more about this phone, then our review will come sometime later. We'll particularly talk about the battery life as well, so stay tuned for that. Remember to subscribe, and also do remember to like and share this, because that will help us out a lot, and we don't have any sponsors for these types of videos.